Hi, Tony here again from Bathroom Spare Parts. Today we'll be looking at how to identify a thermostatic cartridge. So prior to removal of anything, before you start, is go in to your shower, have a look at the plate and the handles if they've got any markings, and you'd be surprised, even a simple little line or a swish or a star or something may tell us which company have made that shower. Then finding out the information is a lot easier, and we could possibly do it without even you having to take it apart or turn the water off. So please have a good look around for any markings that might give us a hint as to the manufacturer. Or if you've got an old invoice, they might put the code on the invoice. They might have just described it as something, but anything like that, before we start taking it apart and going in depth into it, let's see if we can do it in a simplistic way. So before you start, please identify your DIY skills. If you're not comfortable, please do not attempt this. If you are, obviously isolate the water supplies. Make sure that shower is off before you do any work on it. Right, so what we need to do is obviously get inside here to show you where the thermostatic cartridge is. So it's a bit of a generalisation because a lot of showers are different, but this will hopefully show you through the basics what you need to do. And these are different. I'll just show you. See, that one's flat. That's the diverter. And that one's got a lug in it because it's a temperature limiter which works with that chrome lug there. So that when you're calibrating the shower after we've done all the work. There's the thermostatic cartridge, and in there is a locking nut, little screw. Now that screw is holding that cartridge in. If it's under pressure, I can just pull that out. So that's why I always recommend when you get to that last stage, you do turn the water off, because if that screw's rotten or faulty, that could blow. So remove the screw. Take it right out. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Now, this will pull out. Now, this can be very tight. I knew it wouldn't be if you said that. So, here is the thermostatic cartridge. As you can see, it's a 1, 2, 3 O-ring variety. So that's important. Black plastic, 3 O-ring. In saying that, these can be white, believe it or not. Identical cartridge, but sometimes they use white. So don't worry about the colour particularly of the plastic ones. So information, there's the wax thermostat that's in the copper at the bottom. Here, more information you can give us, take photos from all angles. That length, the spindle length is important. Spline count needs to be accurate, and the spline diameter across there. These O-rings are so key. You know, this is about this thermostat, is sit on seatings within the brass body to make it watertight. I'll show you in here, hopefully you can see these. There's a smooth ring, lower down there's a smooth ring, and right down the bottom there's a smooth ring, and that's where these washers sit and make the good connection. So we got to a point now where, you know, you've taken the thermostatic valve out, or you've taken the diverter, or your on-off valve, whatever valve you're dealing with, you've removed it. Now you can then go onto our site, you can have a look at our pages and pages of thermostats and valves and diverters. They're all there, but you want to match it up as neatly and tightly as possible. It's got to be the right fit. So if you're not sure, contact the tech team. While you've got it out, please take photos and measurements. That's really useful. Then you can put the shower back together. Send it to us, phone us, you can WhatsApp us and we can, hopefully the tech team can help you out and find the right valve for you.